Good evening, teacher. Hi.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. One thing that can cause arguments between parents and teenagers uh, are bad communication between them, and I think um, sometimes or usually teenagers can't express easier about themselves, and they can't just express how can they feel or how they um, pass in the school or with his friends, and the topic of the feelings are very um, big for them, and I think is so it can it can show with his lives or how can they um, dress or how can they look in his lives in their lives, sorry, like the room, like the picture number eight, number one. I see it like a messy um, bed, and I think it's a room. Um, it's a room of a crazy teenager or a messy, or I think he or she can't organize their ideas, so they express like that with their bad organization. And um, in the picture B, I see a mom. She is angry with his daughter, and I think she's asking her why he spent too much time in her phone, or what. Yeah, her addiction with her phone. What? Why are? What is she spent too much time? Sorry. Okay, and that's it. I choose um,
Which one do you choose?
flower.
Uh, okay. Um, I think in this picture eight is hurricane in the bed. Is it's it's messy bedroom. I look the clothes and laptop, uh, books in on the table. A lot of the stuff in in bed in the bed. Mm, the second picture, I think the mom have chart charts with the daughter about the technology. A lot of time a lot of time in technology, um, about in bad apps or uh, wet wet. Um, it's all teacher. Ah, okay. Next question. What other things can cause arguments between parents and teenagers? Mm, no sé quién. Adrián Pantoja.
but okay. In the second picture, I can see a discuss with uh, the mother with with her daughter. Uh, there are many situations for the people discuss. I can be because the the problems in the school or with her friends or grades in the grades in the college, for example, supplementary exams and etc. Uh, this can can be because the bad friends, and this is for bad bad moments in the school, for example. In the first picture, I can see the messy the messy room. In fact, is a a good room because it's a messy. There are many things there are not in in its position. Uh, I think there is uh, a boy. There are many things to do. Uh, okay, this is sad. The next, no sé quién escoger.
Only Luis left.
Ok, compañero Luis.
Um, okay. About the questions, I think actually have many problems in into parents and teenager because have different possibilities. Uh, for example, for example, bad friends. I think it's very important. Choose the better persons for have a friendship. Mm, is necessary. Also, I think use of technology. The teenagers uh, abuse, abuse, no sé, abuse the technology. Uh, they spend many time in the cell phone or the laptop. I don't know. In the picture 8, I can see a beautiful room, but it's very dirty. Very dirty. I can see a laptop into the bed, socks. Uh, there are some books on desktop. Uh, I can see the table lamp and, many notebooks. The picture B, I can see two people, two persons, the mom and the daughter. The mom is, is talking about any problem with your daughter. I suppose the daughter have any problem. Mm, I don't know. It's all. La pregunta es, what other things can cause arguments between parents and teenagers?
I think I think the other thing can cause argument between parents and teenagers is they are arguing about the messy room because the teenager don't like clean your room, um, and also the teenager um, are busy and in, or lazy in in the in the picture A, uh, uh, the the show room is not clean and there are clothes in the floor. In the picture B, there are the mom and daughter talk. The mom they show angry. This all.
Thank you, guys. Good job with everybody. You did a great effort. Applause for all of you. Excellent. Now, a detail. All of you. That's for all of you, and it's a general warning for you. It's only to don't forget the object pronouns. Practice them as well a lot because in a speaking it's very important to identify the pronouns. All the pronouns, not only the personal pronouns. Um, Possessive pronouns, possessive adjectives, object pronouns. She is talking to her. She has her cell phone. Okay? Some of you tell me his sometimes, or their instead of them, or his instead of him. All right? Be careful of them. Cuando uno habla rápido, esos detallitos son los que cuentan. Entonces, los pronouns en este caso, chicos, as well as the tenses. Lo que siempre he dicho es el tiempo gramatical. Eso sí, no está de más recordar, respetamos los tiempos gramaticales. Acostúmbrense que en una description usen present continuous. No se vayan otro tiempo para no confundirnos más y nos quedamos en present continuous. ¿Por qué? Porque al describir una imagen, ¿qué estoy diciendo? ¿Qué están haciendo? ¿Verdad? Esto es un continuous tense. Entonces, utilicemos present continuous para menos equivocación en los tenses. Y no olviden los pronouns. ¿All right? De ahí en más, vamos muy bien, chicos. Aplausos. Good job. Now, let's practice the writing. Entonces, en la parte de writing, déjenme verme que es más acá. Over here, okay, over here, okay. Today, we are going to practice how to write an informal email. Okay? Now, over here, I have a reading. This is Maya. Imagine that she sent an email for you. Let's read this email first. All right? Follow me. Hi, I'm Maya. I'm from Bridgetown in the UK. Let me tell you about myself. I've got one brother and one sister. My sister and I are almost the same age, and we go everywhere together. My father's teacher, and my mother works in an office. What about you? Have you got a big or a small family? I love listening to music. My favorite group is Wolf Alice. Right now, I'm listening to one of their new songs. I also enjoy doing all types of sports, but especially team sports like football and basketball. What about you? What do you like doing in your free time? What are your favorite subjects at school? Mine are art and English. This year, I have special art classes on Saturdays. I have a lot of homework during the week, but I love reading when I can. At the moment, I'm reading a great book about the Mexican artist Frida Kahlo. Anyway, that's all for now. Is there anything special you'd like to know about me? Write back soon. Best wishes, Maya. Now, here I have some tips about the structure of this email. The first term is a greeting. This is an informal writing, so it's not necessary to say greetings to all of you. No, as a hello and hi, because it's an informal email, as it says over here. Yes, informal. Imagine that she is your friend. All right. After that, there's an introduction about herself. Okay. She's a new one in our school, imaginary school, and she is explaining about her likes, what did she do, and what does she do for a living. So that's why she says an explanation over here. Then she also explains two things about what she really likes. We will continue with the same part. And finally, she asks about you because the email is for you. Now, in each part, when she's talking about herself, she do the questions as like, what about you? So she lets you the option to answer her these type of topics. Now, what are you going to do? I want that you create the same procedure of an email, an informal email, about this topic to Maya. Imaginen que es una persona real, una amiga de verdad, que les ha escrito este email. Entonces usted le tiene que responder. Now, some of you are not studying by now, so maybe you can change this part about subjects that you liked when you were young or when you were at high school. All right? Entonces, en este caso, esta pregunta pues podemos o cambiarla a asignaturas que nos gustaban cuando estábamos en colegio y que tal vez a día de hoy, tal vez en universidad o en algún otro curso, las siguen. All right? Y ahí podemos conectarla a nuestra realidad. So, to in place that, you have to do an email to Maya explaining about yourself. All right? Any question? Preguntas, chicos. ¿No? Recuerden, empiezo con un saludo, un poquito más informal. Aquí se podemos usar contractions, utilizar en primera persona, porque realmente estoy hablando yo, le estoy escribiendo a mi amiguita, entonces utilizamos primera persona. Miren, ella usa hartísimas contractions. Recuerden que en English, de una manera informal, se utilizan las contractions. Utilícenlas en este caso. Es más, quisiera ver más contractions que en lo usual. All right? Any question? ¿Preguntas, chicos? So, podemos empezar. Si surgen dudas en su proceso, pues me avisan. Recuerden, imaginen que es una persona real y le envían el email a ella. ¿Ok? So, let's go, guys. Cualquier novedad, me avisan. And don't forget, at the end, you have to send the photo. Go ahead. Yeah, it's over here. Okay, the homework is practice, a writing practice as well, an informal email. You have another email here, but the questions are according that email. And then you have to only to complete these activities, all right? So it's on the page number 10. Let me send them for you. All right. Okay, students, so please keep finishing your emails and then send them to the chat, okay? We will finish for today. And please look at the camera so I can take the attendance photo. Be ready. Look at the camera, please. On count of three. 1, 2, 3. Say cheese. Excellent. Okay, guys, don't forget to send your pictures, all right? We will see you next class. Have a good night. Goodbye. See you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. See you.
Teacher.